Good morning. Today I'm going to give you a little small tip on how to level a piece of wood when you don't have a proper joiner or a big bench joiner to level. If you have a piece of wood that are not flat. A lot of people have something like this. It's called a thicknesser. It's a planer thicknesser, but it's not. It basically, you put the wood in. If it's bowed, the wood will still be bowed when you're planing it, because the spring and the rubber pushes it down against the base here. So in order to avoid, to try and use this one here to do small pieces of wood like on 4 feet or under, and you want to take the belly out of them and you want to make them level, you can make up a little jig. So this is an idea I came up with anyway. So I've made up this. It's just a piece of two 3/4 inch pieces of MDF. What I do is I use aluminum or aluminium or whatever you want to call it, a straight edge, to make sure it's perfectly straight, which it is. There's no bellies in it. You can go that way, there's nothing in it. So it's within a 0.5 millimeter. And this is going to be our base. And on this end here I put just a stopper, okay? But we should put this is for thicker pieces. So for instance, we have a piece of wood like this, big piece, and it's belly in it. You can look down along it and you can see it's uneven and it's bad this way and bad that way. And the best thing to do is to find out which end of this piece of wood is the belly up. And I see this way the belly is up. Now, then I will get a few little pieces of really fine wedges and I will balance them anywhere I think. Now, I'd be worried that the springs might push this down, but it's very heavy wood, so I doubt it. So anywhere you have a gap, you stick in a wedge. Bigger one than that. Just in case the spring pushes it down. No, that's fine there. We'll put another one on the other side. Now you know that nothing can be pushed down. So then I will bring it over and I'll put it onto the thicknesser. And the secret of this is, the main secret of this is that you take a tiny piece at a time, right? So you push it through and you will eventually have this one perfectly level in no belly this way and not twisted. Twisted is the biggest problem of all. So I have to wear a mask when I'm doing this. Well, for the first one I'll still wear the mask. I'll just get my thing set up. It's best you have somebody else here helping you with when you're doing this. So I'll get one of my boys. Leo, will you go down here and take the other end? Because this MDF is very heavy. can put your straight edge along it now, and you can see that that's perfect. You can't even get a hair. We can't even get a hair in there between that. So then what you will do then is you get your pencil and you put P on that, or F on that, or P on that, and that's face side. And then you'll use this one on the bottom then. So that's face side, so that's the one that's going to go down, and then we just use it like a normal thicknesser then. You can't go wrong then. Mask on. So now we have leveled off the other side. This is perfect now. This is better than, I don't know if you can see along it there, but the face side is going down, and then you won't get a hair. So that works. Thank you for watching this short video on how to use how to level a piece of wood without having a jointer. Now I have a jointer jig. I'll give you a link in a second at the back of this, or in the description as well, how I made my jig for doing the edges on the saw. It's a saw jig for doing that. But this is for getting both sides flat. And you need both sides flat to do anything. You just need it. If this side and this side are totally flat with one another, you're 99% there, right, for making anything. This is for a huge door I'm making, an 8 by 4 door I'm making, and I'll be doing a video on that also. So thank you very much for watching, and it'd be nice if you'd subscribe. So this is our jig here. It's probably the simplest jig you could ever make in your life, and just all you use something that you know is guaranteed to be straight. And if you like this video or of any other videos we have, would you much appreciate if you'd subscribe. Thank you for watching.